Good morning, good morning. It is now 9:30, market opened. So we're just going to outline yesterday's highs and lows. I think we're trading way above yesterday's high. We still have this, the previous day's, before yesterday's high. Liquidity still untouched, so we might run up to that.
I opened the door. I opened the door.
So let's highlight yesterday's low. And I kind of wanted this morning to document my so what's going on here. Document my analysis or the things I outlined before I start trading. So I think what we could expect before we take out yesterday's high, we were trading throughout overnight session higher. Before 9:30 market opened, so we are planning probably for that judo swing. So I'd like to see a shift in order flow here. Goodness gracious, dude, this weather is getting me. Alright, so sorry about that. I had to go to the restroom and get me some Kleenex. Alright, so let's see, 4-hour chart or 15-minute chart. We got this here, or look. See if we can. It's okay for it to wick outside inside the 15-minute chart. But we just want to see. We have a liquidity void here, so price definitely could run into this to fill this in. This might need to be filled in. So let's see here. We could plan on it going down into here. All right. We have a big gap. See here. It's traveling down to that midpoint of this gap here, or the opening day range from yesterday's close to New York open. We got that level here. the 930 cap. See, he says that you can't use the 931, or you can, but he likes to use the ending gap after 930, so we'd be looking at right here. Looks like we're just selling through this liquidity. Probably have news today. Let's see. News. Do we not have news today? With how much is it? There we go. Yep, 8:30. Retail unemployment. Let's see. That's the only news we have is at 8 o'clock, 9:15. They're yellow files, so not too crazy, but price is sure making its way down there. So let's see. Gonna delineate this range to see where we are as far as discount and premium. So we just about this swing, this sell side liquidity down here is just resting above the 62% retracement level. So there is a possibility that could shift in, could see a shift in order flow. I think through this, I'm just gonna wait for the 950 to 1010 macro. There's a lot of things that I feel like I want to get better at because some things my gut tells me, where I'm just like, I think just because we have such a huge momentum down, um, I mean we could go back up and fill that in really quickly. I just want to see structure first, so that's where I think we could start reaching for yesterday's high, more towards the 950 to 1010 macro. Alright, so if we're going to be reading order flow, I don't know what it is. Goodness. Alright, so we're gonna be reading order flow. This point we would want if we're looking, I'm looking for a shift to yesterday's high, taking out this liquidity above here. So this candle here should hold price. It shouldn't break above this candle. If it does, then we might have a shift in order flow, which means that we're turning bullish. So I'd like to see it rise above this price, and then we'll mark off this candle, and then this candle should hold support price. Should support price to the bull side to be bullish. So it's kind of what I'm looking for. I can take this off. And we are at discount currently. So it can wick above it, but I need a closed body. A body to close above that candle here. The green one. The green one, it sounds very elementary, but yeah, this the order block. Alright, we got a full body close. So now we'll just drop our fib tool down here. Or our GAN box. It just marks out the 25, 50, and 75 retracement. I like to trade. I'm going to put actually a order right here. First, use my tool over here to mark out how much I'm risking. Just going to take it into that first presented fair value gap. And so we're risking 28, so we can buy one more. We can buy 3. Then in the past days, I've been taking my trades way too soon. I don't know if I want to say that, but I'm still deciding whether I want to like put the trade at the very top of the order block, where it gets me in at the very top, or if I do. I have seen a lot where it retraces to the 25% level of that order block. I just haven't decided yet, because I think when I put my trade here, I have the risk in a very momentous market that does want to shoot for a higher time, or the higher buy side does want to shoot for buy side. It probably will run without me without a buy limit order at the very top. So that's what it looks what it's looking like it's gonna do now. We're in the market now. I don't want to see the candle close below the 75 level here. Shoot, I had my mic off the whole time. Oh, that's terrible. I was blowing my nose and so I put myself on mute. But okay. Recap. I don't know how long it's been off, but I've been speaking the whole time. So recap, we had an order block here. We took out Sellside liquidity here. So I was planning on this judo swing just because we have so much liquidity that was built in overnight. You see right here, right here, right here, and right here. We also have some down here, but we swung that. We had a shift in market structure through how you can tell the shift in the market structure was through this candle here. Activated this order block. We had my favorite level to use, which is the 25% of this order block here. I like to take it before it gets to main threshold, but right here is where I took my trade. It is amazing. I just put one tick above that 25 and I got in right before this crazy move. Thank you. Thank you, ICT. Hopefully I do your strategy justice or your model, because like that is the best entry that I've ever had in my whole entire life. So in my 14 days I've traded ICT for a month, but it was pretty cool. All right, so now I highlighted this candle here because I want to see price break above it. If we're going to continue to be bullish, I want it to be broken above. It is above the discount area as far as the range that it's trading in. So like from here to here, we are now above equilibrium, which is that yellow line. And then we are also above equilibrium from yesterday's close to New York Open, which is here. So at this point, that's why I'm not adding anything. If we traded down deeper into a further discount, then I might add something. But I really want to just see it get up into this gap here. That's kind of where my target is. And then I want to see these PD arrays not be violated. I'm going to go ahead and take off one. Just because we're hitting this gap here. I do think we'll fill it, but I'm just going to take off one. See, close a partial. Just to pay myself. And I'm going to keep the other two on. So what I'm going to try to do today, I'm going to try to take off one here, and then I'm going to try to leave a runner up to this sell side, or buy side. So we will take a sell position here of one. Then what I would like to see is for price to show some momentum higher. We get through above, come back down. This turns into inversion, and then we can go to yesterday's high. That's just crazy. Look at that entry. I'm sorry if I'm gloating. I'm just really excited that I got that entry right there before that. It's just very exciting. Take off one there. Alright, so now we have taken around $100 today, or $96 in profit today. Not a bad snag. I know ICT uses a lot of fair value gaps, but order blocks to me are still one of my favorite things to use. Just cause yeah, especially like this move right here, the judo swing with this order block. This is like, I've traded this a lot. I've seen this pattern not happen a lot during the last couple days, or just like the last 2 weeks that I've been trading live. So I've really, like, I take sell side, shifted market structure here through this candle, takes out this candle, because see this candle here should be the candle to hold price for it to go down. So as soon as we break through this candle here, that's the shifted market structure. It's not the red candle, it's the green candle. So if we had a green candle up here, or order block up here, and red candles all the way down, we need price to break that green candle. For me, this is how I would like to see it. Break that green candle, showing that, violating that PD array, and then showing us that it wants to be bullish. So as soon as we had this candle here close above this green candle, that means this green candle has failed to hold price higher. So we look at as soon as this candle closes, we looked at the last red candle that printed before we shifted market structure, which would be this one. And we just took sell side liquidity here with that white line, that candle, shift. Then we place our trade just a little bit, one tick above the 25 level. Alright, looks like I might get stopped out here. I do still think we should run into that fair value gap again. I would be surprised if we don't, but I don't really, I mean, I'm not that experienced to really predict that yet. Alright, we broke below this, so we should see its support price here. Might want to trade to a discount down here, a further discount. we got so I had this order block here. You can see price react as soon as it went below it, it went back into it. This candle here traded inside of it, and then this candle looks like it might break below it. We still have 11 seconds, but it might try to trade below it. I'm still bullish for the day, but I do think there is a probability that we could trade down into here, this level here. As far as overall, need to look at my range again. This would be the sweet spot here. Off of this range would be somewhere in here, because you have the optimal trade entry zone here. So this is at anything below the 50% is optimal, is at discount, right? So we can take trades down in there if we're bullish. Alright, we went to the mean threshold of this order block here. And then we look like we might push above this. If we wick below here, if we wick below it, we have another shift in market structure. Then we can definitely see trying to push back into that gap. I would like to see it. If it does wick, I'd like to see it wick and then trade back up into the side this area, and then we can see if we can push up to this buy side. And I don't know, I need to study on this, but that might be a mitigation block here. That's what to trade it off of. The last down close candle before the upward move. I do need to do some more studying on that, but so right now I'm just trading it takes sell side and order blocks and fair new or the 930 fair value gap. Alright, we're at a very much so discount now into this gap here. Alright, so if we could get above here, just went into that fair value gap at the optimal trade entry level. We wicked inside of it. We didn't get to the consequent encroachment, but which is the midpoint of that gap. Give me 1 second, I blow my nose again. Either I've been extremely lucky these past few days of getting in at the right time, or I am learning something. Because sometimes I feel like it's luck. Like I don't want to believe it. That like I'm actually like I feel like I know what I'm doing. Um, but so far, I mean, I'm profitable, so I know what I'm doing a little bit, probably. All right, let's see here. I need to. I kind of want to look at what he was showing yesterday about, because honestly, I don't ever look at that stuff. The how the what's it called? Oh shoot, it's escaping my mind. Um, variances. No, that's not variances. I forgot what they're called. When ES makes a lower low and then Nazdaq makes a higher high, we have that variance there. It's not called variance, but it's like they're about the same. S&P lower low, and all right. So what we got here. So now we can look at order flow again. So we have this green candle. Price needs to break above that. Come back, and then we can try to aim for that new that 930 gap, fair value gap again. So we're now trading still in a discounted market according to the range from overnight. We could, like I said, we could drop down into this level here. I'm just delineating this candle for a visual aspect. If we do choose to break above it, find an order block, and it's gonna be a little bit higher probability for us to move in higher. Now on the S&P, we do have this crazy level here. Oh no, that's equal lows here. So let's see, you want to see it take out that. Let's see. I think we're just trading inside that liquidity void here. We're just filling that in. We can leave this open, fill that in. We can see if we can break higher out of this. So back to my 1 minute. Looks like that green candle is price is not strong enough to break it. So what we'd like to see is a break above here, this candle here. Possibly could see inversion. That's quite a big gap. I'm not even gonna delineate or mark out buy side because I don't need to anymore. Sorry, guys. All right. All right. So, see how that candle held price below it. Now, you can see if it returns back up into here. Can take a trade. I'm probably not gonna be selling today, even though if that might be the thing to do today. I would rather sell up here than down here. I think we're just retracing into a PD array, either down here or up here before we start to reverse. So there's something too about the mentorship when I was watching was that you have these huge price moves, and so these are low resistance price moves, which means that when price wants to go back through them, it's going to be very easy, like butter, to go through these because it's low resistance. Same like here right now, we have this liquidity void here, so price is just moving down through that to fill it in like a paintbrush. That's what ICT says, at least. Excuse me. Man, my allergies are crazy today. Okay, see what's going on here. I think we could possibly get back up. Glad I paid myself up here though, man. Because I would have been sad. I would have been sad. Be like, enter here perfectly to the tick, and then for me to turn it into a losing trade. Glad I took out profits along the way. All right, looking good, looking good. I would really like to see us break this first, because I've been burned so many times with it moving up. I'd really like to see this candle be broken first. So I'm just gonna sit on my hands and wait to see what time is it. We passed the 9:50 to 10. It went for that liquidity there. So yeah, we'll just sit on our hands. I also have to do a workout And we're up on the day, so I mean I really don't need to try at all to be profit or to turn the day into profit, because sometimes that causes you issues. But we are profitable for today, so I think like $100, so I think we're good. I think we are good. So here we go, break above this. Get this candle to close above that. We'll definitely see a shift in order flow, and probably go back to our first target. Bless me, goodness. Goodness. What I'm thinking about doing, I want to start a community of people. I'm not in here to sell things. If I get, the only income stream that I'm really looking for is just YouTube views. I will never sell you a course. But what I would like is a community that encourages each other on trading, and is able to mentor each other. That's really what I would like to have eventually with this YouTube channel. And social media is a place where we can trade together and teach each other stuff. I don't care if it's experienced traders or young traders or whatever, just people that are passionate about learning. Right? We could take an order here. Kind of missed my opportunity already, but let's see if we can. One of those. 24, so we can buy 2 of these. We just did close above this here, this body of this candle. I'm gonna go ahead and take actually a market here. Stop loss is down here. Take profit is up here. So what we need it to is to break above here. Take a partial up here. just break even the trade, just because I still want to take these trades, but I do want to protect the profit that I already made. If this was the first trade of the day, I'd probably still leave my stop like down here. But because I have I'm already in the green today, I want to protect my my position. On top of that, we're trading at like 10:19, so it's not really the optimal time to take a trade, so it could easily go against us pretty far. Probably should switch to my fun account where I just do practice. I'm going to see if we can get a gap here. This would be a trade to, if I was on my phone account, I would probably trade that one. But let's see, this candle be broken. We're one tick away from my sell limit order. Alright, there's one take profit out of that trade there. And we'll see if we can ride up into this buy side here. How do I modify the order? Let's see. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna put it like right here. That way if there's any like crazy movement down, it'll try to stop us out before it gets too crazy. And then might just leave this trade on. this gap should try to hold price, but I really gotta go do a workout and do a recap video. So I'm gonna take off the full trade because I gotta go do stuff. Gotta do this recap video right after this. Okay. All right. So there's another. It's another 40. It's a really good day today. Very good day today. Took 2 trades today. And I think we'll probably run up all the way up here. That's what it's looking like. What it looking like to me. So, alright. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream today. We got some good trades in there. And hope that you also had a profitable day as well. And we'll see you guys tomorrow, or not tomorrow. I probably won't be trading tomorrow, but I will be trading. We'll be trying to trade. Let's see, probably next week on the Monday. I got to catch up on some schoolwork. So, all right. Well, we'll see you guys soon. Maybe Monday. So.